Hello again from my front porch. I am here again at my favoriteest pizza place ever, Pie 5. That's right here in Ankeny. And I'm here with another Pie 5 newbie, my good friend Monique Johnson. And we're gonna chat in a little bit about what she thinks about the pizza here. She's gonna love it, I know that already. But what she thinks about the pizza here, she's got another little talent thing, and then there's a reason that I was connecting with her today, and it's related to the Filipino group. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about that here in a little bit too. But first, let's introduce you to what they got here at Pie 5.
Okay.
All right, so here are their standard menu options.
Okay.
So you can choose any of those, and then if you want to, you can customize them with the toppings. So you got all the fresh toppings here. They make them fresh right there. So then you can either choose one of those if you like one of those, and then you can customize however you want to from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can do that, or you can just say you want to create something custom. Or they also do have calzones and things. So they have like sandwiches and calzones. They even make salads here. But like, what's the point in coming to a pizza place to get a salad?
I want the crispy, thin.
Crispy thin?
Yes.
I wasn't able to talk her into the cauliflower crust.
Yeah.
Maybe if I try his, though, I like it.
All right. Regular
I
sauce.
I want Alfredo, please.
Alfredo, we can handle that.
She's gonna get an Athenian with Alfredo.
Yeah, I think so. And then,
That's a good thing about here is you can switch it up.
I don't want feta cheese either, though.
You just tell me what to throw on.
I think
Regular cheese?
that regular cheese and then just a little bit of ricotta.
All right.
Cheese and thank
Look
you.
at all those cheese options. Yummy.
All right. Then you said ricotta.
Yes, please.
All right.
And then I'm just going to actually build it. Is that okay?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
So what are we going with?
Can I get green olives?
Yep.
Some tomatoes,
The slice.
mushrooms, lots of banana peppers, chicken, lots of onion, and some garlic in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I got some minced garlic down here.
Yep. With the light on me.
Somewhere down here.
Look at that creation. Wow.
Build your own at Pie 5 Pizza.
That's better than Burger King, have it your way.
That's right.
And look at the result of that. Look at that pizza. Look at that. So does that look good?
Yes.
Do you think that looks tasty?
Yes.
Now let's find out if it really is tasty. Go ahead and dig in. Let's see what you got.
Oh, by the way, they have this stuff called magic dust,
Okay.
which they put a little bit on there, but it's a blend of a couple of cheeses and some oregano and some other stuff. I don't know. It's good stuff. Look at all that. Look at all that cheese. Ooh. The Alfredo sauce.
It's very good.
She's like, don't even talk to me. I want to spend my time eating the pizza now. So you like it?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you like about it?
I like all the fresh vegetables and the cheese, and the chicken's really good.
Ooh, yeah. All right. So enough of us gawking at you. Let's let you just enjoy your pizza, huh?
Thanks.
Almost half the pizza eaten. It must have been really tasty.
Yes.
It must have been excellent.
Yes.
And speaking of excellent, the other thing that I've got her here to talk about that we're going to discuss is she's got some stuff in her bag here. So here we are. We're going to look at what she's got in her because see, coming up the 8th. Let's see.
3 days.
Yeah, it's just a few days away. The Filipino American side of Iowa has its annual, in fact, this is the 6th annual Valentine's Ball. And as part of that Valentine Ball, we have an auction. We have a fundraising auction for the scholarship program. Okay. And so for that auction, we always try to have some items that are really nice items that people can bid on, and all the proceeds then go into that scholarship program. And now last year we had a large photograph, a framed photograph kind of thing that a local studio had donated, and that was excellent, and it went well. So this year I was able to talk to a couple of friends of mine who are here in the Des Moines area that are artists that were willing to donate some of their custom-made artwork for this. Now, one of them was under the weather and I was not able to chat with her on camera, but the other one is Monique Johnson right here, my good friend, and who also had not tried Pie 5, so this worked out was a twofer. I was able to introduce her to Pi 5, but now I want to introduce you to the artistry that Monique does as well. So Monique, you have brought along in your little bag there the pictures that she is donating to this cause that she has painted all on her own herself.
Yes.
So let's see what we got. I like this one. You actually posted this online.
I did.
And I think that's really cool. That's really,
It's supposed to be like the beach, and then here's the it goes deeper into the ocean, so the sand that goes.
Oh, that's really cool. So now what? How did you make that though with the different?
So
looks like texturing kind of thing here.
Yeah, so you use acrylic paints, and it's called a different form of painting. It's called pour art. And what you do is you'll take acrylic paints, and then you add a medium to them, and then a silicone oil, like alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and then so you put like stripes of the colors, and then you'll take the other main color, which would be the brown down here, and then you don't put silicone oil in that, and then you take like a wet, it depends, you can use different things. I use a wet, paper towel, and you start it at the bottom, and then you just like kind of scrape it up the top, and then it creates what these are called cells. And as you can see, so it looks like kind of cells underneath a microscope, and so it creates that, and then you just let it dry, and
well, it's got a metallic reflection to it.
Yeah.
This particular one does. That's really cool. See, now I like this. As I said, she posted a picture of this online. I was like, oh, that's really good. And so then when I saw that she had this as one of them, she was looking to donate for the cause. I was like, oh, that's awesome, because I remember seeing that picture. I thought it was really cool. So thank you. That's really great. What else you got in your bag there? Let's see, because I don't think she's donating all of these, but she brought several for us to choose from.
I did. So I have. Let's see.
You got that whole bag full of
This
pictures.
other one.
Ooh, very psychedelic.
Yeah.
It's kind of almost. I mean, it has like a '70s vibe to it. I like that. That's really nice. That's awesome.
And then I just did this one, which I really like.
Ooh, such vibrant color to that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
And actually, which is kind of, I didn't know if I was going to name it or whatever, but if you kind of look at it, it kind of looks like either you can. Some people say it looks like a heart with the ventricles, and then other people say it looks like different things. But
well, the heart with the ventricles, that would kind of be appropriate for Valentine's.
It would. Yes. So.
That's really those colors. Wow.
Yeah.
That's very vibrant. That's impressive.
Thank you.
See, she's talented. Look at that. What else you got in there? Because I'm really intrigued by these. These are really awesome. How long does it take you to make? I mean, I know every painting is a little bit different.
They are.
But in general, I mean, are we talking about a couple hours? Talking about a couple days?
I have base paints, and then I actually mix my own colors with each painting. So I actually spend more time mixing the colors and trying to get the right shade that I want than I do actual making the painting. But they can go anywhere from between like an hour to 3 hours, depending.
So then, do you when you're talking about shades, do you then like have variations of shades? Like you'll mix one and then have something that's just a little bit different than that, and then another one's just a little bit different.
Yep. So I have like
progressive colors and stuff.
I do. I have little. You can buy like the acrylic little tiny bottles.
Yeah.
I have a lot of those. And then when I mix my own color, I have tried to find containers to put my own colors in. So I have a lot of those, and then I just keep them. And then what they do is when you put the medium in them, which is usually you can use a medium, which is like Elmer's glue, and then water is one of the types.
I would not have thought of glue as a painting thing.
But you can also buy pouring medium, and it actually thickens up the paint, so it kind of condenses it. So when I pour it into a container or whatever, then it's really condensed. So then I just add medium to it, and more color if I want a different shade. So I have many different little tiny containers of stuff.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
And this
ooh,
is
look at
another
that one. Ooh. Oh, and now was this made with that same technique about
It
the
was,
cells
yep.
and stuff? Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. Again, the vibrant of the color.
And you can see
the
there's
way
a
that
purple
reflects
and
the
blue.
light. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, there is a purple and blue. It's not just one color. It kind of, as the light reflects off it, it just kind of changes a bit. That's really cool.
So I have that one. Yep.
So like with something like that, what kind of inspires you as you do, or do you just start putting the painting on, the paint on, then you start seeing it, or do you kind of see it before you start painting?
I see it. I see what I want in my head before it happens. None of them have turned out like I thought that they would.
They turned out better.
Well, actually, the sand one actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was.
Oh, that
going to.
first one we looked at. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's actually the third try on that one. So I sometimes try to do. I go too fast,
Yeah.
you know, and I don't take my time.
We all
on it.
do.
So yeah. So but this one, it was. I wanted the red to kind of show more up through here, but it you can't see it because of the glare. But I mean, it does have little veins and stuff through it with the red. So I don't know. I liked it. I like the bright red.
Yeah.
It's a good color.
It's a good contrast of colors. That red and then the bluish purple stuff. That's really awesome.
Nice. Let's see. We have this one.
Ooh, look at that. That's really cool. I look at that one and I don't know what you were thinking. I look at that and I think like, you know, the bottom of the ocean or something, the ocean seafloor.
Something.
Yeah.
I don't really have titles for them or anything, but I really liked it. I like the purple that goes through, and it's a lot of trial and error. I try to do it on little pieces of like paper or stock paper to see if they mix together, because I mean, I got this color book that shows the different shades that go together and stuff, because sometimes I'll pour, because another form is you can pour them like each layer of the paint into a cup, and then you take the cup like this and you put your canvas and then you go upside down and then you lift it up and it kind of just spreads all out. And that's actually how this one was done. I did two different
That's
cups.
a very interesting technique.
Yeah, and then you just like move the painting around to see however you want it.
Now, see, by watching this episode, not only are you getting reminded how great Pie 5 pizza is, but you're not only getting to see just how talented Monique is with these incredible paintings that she's done, but it's a little educational too. See how we're learning how this stuff gets put together. See, this is the advantage of watching Hello from My Front Porch. Look at all you get in one show.
There's just two small ones. So we have this one, which is it has some texture to it, which is kind of nice. I don't know. I like the way that the pinks and then the
swirlies there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a lot of motion going on.
Yeah. So that one, and then this one.
I like that. Kind of
Not my favorite, but I like
kind of a
it.
night sky.
It is, yeah, with a little bit of like, I don't know.
That's really cool.
Thanks.
Yeah,
That's all I brought
see.
today.
Now, like I said, she's very talented. Now, I did just put you on the spot, I suppose. But let's say somebody is watching this and they said, Monique, she actually does some good pictures. And all right, we're back because some foolish telemarketing place tried to call me in the middle of filming, and I didn't do what I usually switch my phone to airplane mode so that nobody can contact and reach, just for that very reason. Because I was making a point, and I don't even remember now what the point was I was making. So, but what I was going to say was, Monique brought all these paintings. She's very talented. She's very skilled. Oh, I know what I was saying. I was wanting to say if they wanted to reach out to Monique Johnson, because they said, I saw something there that I really liked. I thought maybe I'd like one of Monique's paintings. What's the best way somebody can get a hold of you?
I would say go ahead and email me. My email is MoniqueNoel79. That would be at gmail.com.
And is that Noel like Christmas Noel?
It is, but it has an E at the end.
Oh,
so
okay.
it would be
but one L.
Yep.
Okay.
So MoniqueNoele79. It's all one word, all lowercase, at gmail.com. And then contact me. Let me know what size you're wanting, colors, if you like. Different what you were thinking about, and then we can go from there.
All right. So obviously you'll do custom jobs.
Yes, most definitely.
Good.
Yep.
Good to know.
Thank
All right.
you.
Well, thank you very much
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for sharing the I mean, the education about how this stuff's put together. But also, thank you for your donation to the Filipino American Society of Iowa. We're done, and thank you for being my victim on getting your pizza for so. She was so nervous about this.
A little nervous, yeah. I don't like to be on the spotlight. So.
She likes to be in front of the canvas, not in front of the camera.
Yes, that's a good one. I like that. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you again for all of it, and I'll see you all next time from my front porch.
Thank you.